I'm here today to talk about Skillsoft Corporation. First of all, pardon my voice because I'm very sick. So let's get started. Skillsoft Corporation offers a variety of products, some of which include training courses and software systems. To go more in depth on that, I'm sorry, I'm so sick. They offer business exploration series, business skills courseware, and IT skills courseware. They have learning portals and live and on-demand videos, things to make the virtual classroom that much more in-depth and vivid for the learner so that they can have a unique learning experience. Their areas of operation include education systems, small businesses, and the state and federal government, just to name a few. They have a wide variety of areas of operation because of how in-depth their products go. They are able to offer them to a wide array of customers. So, Skillsoft has a lot of competitors. However, we're able to narrow it down to just 3 that are their major competitors, who include Global Knowledge, American Management Association, and NIIT. And I will explain more about them in further slides. So, now we're going to compare those 3 competitors to Skillsoft. So, Skillsoft's annual sales are $530.03 million. Global Knowledge's is $323.7 million. American Management Association's is $84.46 million, and NIIT's is $55.59 million. So clearly you can see that Skillsoft is doing something right. They clearly have the competitive edge and are outranking their competitors by over $200 million. However, the net profit margin seems to only be in NIIT. They have a 3.16% profit margin, where everybody else seems to have a 0, which I find pretty peculiar. So, for the current company news, I had found an article that is titled Skillsoft and IBM Research Unveil New Applications for Big Data and Talent Development at the 2015 Global Skillsoft Perspectives. This brief article explains how Skillsoft and IBM have partnered together and collaborated their biggest strengths of their company and developed like a huge system that gives them the advantage. It kind of corners the market. Not really, but kind of. But you know what I mean. They have got the competitive edge against everybody because IBM is such a big corporation, and Skillsoft has clearly outranked its competitors. But let me explain more about it. Skillsoft and IBM, as I've said, have collaborated their dominant skill sets in order to provide their users with a distinct learning experience. IBM is using its natural language processing, and Skillsoft is using its ability to generate hyper-personalized learning paths. And they have generated a new patent-pending model and system for delivering precisely relevant content to learners at the moment of need. So they are going above and beyond and customizing exactly what the learner is looking for, their strengths, their weaknesses, what they need in order to succeed in the classroom, which I think is amazing. I have never seen that before. So they clearly have done their research, have figured out how to remain on top against their competitors. So my last slide says to be continued because there's still so much more for me to learn about Skillsoft. I've only scratched the surface. So what I've learned is just a broad idea of what they do, and obviously I'm going to learn more as we go further into depth within the class. But what really intrigues me is the financial standings of the company. Since I'm an accounting major, I really like to look at that type of stuff, and I find it very intriguing to see, to do like vertical and horizontal analysis of the companies and seeing what their return on investments are. So I'll be really interested to find out more about that as we dive further into the class. So thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. And I am so sorry that I sound so awful. Please pardon that. Alright.